I come to you now, Jesus, with a gentle heart, inviting anyone who hears these words to join me in this sacred moment. May our spirits be calm and open, ready to receive your peace and protection. I bless you with a quiet courage and a soft strength that grows with every breath. May your light surround us like a warm embrace, shielding us from harm and fear. If this prayer touches your heart, I invite you to lovingly like this moment, to hold it gently in your heart, and perhaps to subscribe, so that together we may continue to seek your presence and comfort. And if there is a burden you carry or a prayer you wish to share, please feel free to leave a gentle word in the comments, a quiet whisper of your soul. Now, let us pray. Jesus, I come to you with a heart full of trust, even when the path feels uncertain. I surrender the fears that cling tightly to me and lay them down in your hands. I ask for your protection from all that might cause me harm, whether seen or unseen. Wrap me in your loving care, like a shepherd watching over the flock, guiding me away from danger and into your peace. I am grateful for your constant presence, even when I do not feel it fully. Help me to rest in the hope that you are my refuge, my safe place. I breathe in your calm and breathe out my worry, knowing that in your arms I am secure. Let your spirit be a shield around me, a gentle whisper that calms my soul and steadies my steps. As I continue to open my heart to you, I feel the warmth of your love drawing me closer. And I know that I am not alone. We walk this journey together, you and I trust that your hand will guide me through every shadow and storm. When fear tries to whisper lies, remind me of your truth, that you have overcome the world, and hold me in the palm of your hand. I give thanks for the quiet moments when I can feel your peace settle over me like a soft blanket. Teach me to listen for your voice in the stillness, to find strength in surrender and courage in hope. As we share this prayer, may it be a gentle invitation to rest, to trust, and to believe in the power of your love to protect and heal. I invite you, dear listener, to lean into this prayer with me, to feel the gentle power of Jesus' presence surround you, and if you feel moved, to softly like or subscribe, so that we may continue to grow in this sacred space together. With that, I breathe deeply, ready to entrust ... my whole being to you, Jesus, knowing that you care deeply for me. In your presence, I find a refuge where fear cannot reach, where every hurt can be held tenderly and healed. I ask that your angels watch over me, that your spirit fill me with peace that passes understanding. When the world feels heavy, remind me that I am held by a love that is stronger than anything else. Help me to see your hand guiding me away from harm and towards the light of your grace. I am grateful for your patience when I stumble, your mercy when I falter, and your strength when I am weak. Let my heart be soft enough to receive your peace and strong enough to walk in faith. As I continue to pray, I feel your presence like a gentle breeze, refreshing and renewing me. And I am safe in your care as we continue to rest in His presence. ... Opening my heart wider to your gentle touch. Jesus, I surrender every worry and every fear into your hands, trusting that you will keep me safe. Teach me to walk humbly with you, to lean into your grace when the road is hard. Help me to feel your love as a shield around me, protecting me from harm's reach. I thank you for the quiet moments when I can feel your peace settle deeply within me, calming my spirit and renewing my hope. Let your light shine brightly in the darkness, leading me towards safety and joy. I am grateful for your faithfulness, even when I cannot see the full path ahead. May my heart remain open, soft, and trusting, knowing that you are always near. As we continue to share this sacred time, I gently invite you to reflect on what you need most today, to whisper it softly in the comments, or to like this prayer, if it brings you comfort, so that we may continue to walk this path together. I breathe in your peace ... and breathe out my fears, resting in the truth that you are my protector. Jesus, I ask that you surround me with your angel, that no harm may come near. Keep my mind steady and my heart calm, even when storms arise. Help me to trust in your timing and your way, knowing that you are working all things for good. I am grateful for your patience and your unwavering love that never lets me go. Let me feel your presence beside me as a gentle guide, a comforting friend, a shield against the darkness. Help me to remember that even when I feel alone, you are always near, holding me close. May this prayer be a soft whisper of hope for all who hear it, a tender reminder that we do not walk alone. If this moment brings you peace, I invite you to softly like, subscribe, or share a prayer request below, so that we may continue to grow in faith and love. I rest in you now, ... feeling the peace that only you can give. Jesus, I place my trust fully in you, knowing that you are my refuge and strength. Help me to walk forward with courage, even when I cannot see the way clearly. Let your love be a constant light that guides my steps and calms my fears. I am thankful for your grace that meets me every day, for your mercy that renews my spirit, and for your presence that never leaves me. Teach me to surrender more deeply, to let go of control, and to rest in your perfect care. May my heart be open to your whispers, and my soul anchored in hope. As we continue to share this sacred space, may your peace fill us completely, and may we carry it gently into the world. I invite you to join me in this quiet moment of prayer, to like, subscribe, or leave a gentle word of encouragement or need. so that we may support one another in love. With a peaceful heart, I breathe in your presence, and breathe out all my worries, wrapped in your everlasting arm. Jesus, I thank you for your protection and your love that never fails. I surrender all my fears and anxieties to you, trusting that you will keep me safe from harm. Help me to feel your comforting presence in every moment, to lean on you when I am weary, and to find rest in your peace. Let your Spirit fill me with hope and courage, so that I may face each day with confidence and joy. I am grateful for your faithfulness and the quiet strength you give me. Teach me to trust more deeply, to hope more fully, and to love more freely. May this prayer be a source of comfort and strength for all who hear it, a gentle reminder of your unfailing care. If you feel moved, please consider softly liking this prayer, subscribing for more moments like this, or sharing your own prayer requests below, so that together we may continue to grow in faith and love. I rest in your arms. Now, feeling your peace settle deeply within me. Jesus, I am grateful for the gift of your presence, a constant light in every shadow. I surrender my whole self to you, trusting that you will protect me from all harm. Help me to walk in faith and hope, even when the way is unclear. Let your love be my shield and my comfort, my strength and my song. I thank you for your patience, your mercy, and your everlasting grace. Teach me to listen for your gentle voice and to rest fully in your care. May this sacred moment of prayer be a blessing to all who share it, a soft whisper of hope and protection. And as we continue this journey together, I invite you to gently like, to subscribe for more prayers, or to share your heart in the comments, so that we may support and uplift one another in love. With a grateful heart, I breathe deeply, ready to rest in your peace as we continue to feel the warmth of your presence. Jesus, I come before you with a heart open and trusting, knowing that you are my protector and my guide. I surrender every fear, every worry, and every burden into your loving care. Wrap me in your arms and shield me from all harm. Help me to walk forward with confidence, resting in the knowledge that you are always near. I am grateful for your unfailing love and the peace that fills my soul when I lean on you. Teach me to trust more deeply, to hope more fully, and to love more freely each day. May your Spirit fill me with courage and calm, guiding me through every challenge and every uncertainty. I thank you for your patience and grace, for your constant presence, and for the gift of this sacred moment together. And so, with a heart full of faith and gratitude, I pray with all that I am, that your light continues to shine brightly within me, illuminating even the darkest corners of my heart and mind. Jesus, in this stillness, I open myself to your gentle guidance, knowing that you lead me with kindness and wisdom beyond my understanding. When the days grow long and the nights feel cold, remind me that your love is a steady flame, never flickering, always warm as I walk forward. Help me to carry the peace you have given me like a precious treasure, sharing it softly with those who may be hurting or lost. Let my words be gentle and my actions be filled with compassion, reflecting the grace you pour into my life. Teach me to pause when the world rushes by, to breathe deeply of your presence, and to rest in the assurance that I am held tenderly. In your care, I ask that you bless this moment for all who have joined in prayer. Whether near or far, known or unknown, may each heart here be touched by your comforting embrace, each soul lifted by the hope that only you can provide. When burdens feel too heavy to bear alone, may we find strength in one another, united by the love that you have poured out so freely. Help me, Jesus, to remember that surrender is not weakness, but a courageous act of trust. When I release control and offer my worries to you, I make room for your peace to grow within me. Fill me with a quiet confidence that no matter what comes, you are with me, guiding me, protecting me, and loving me without end. May your Spirit continue to work gently in my heart, softening any hardness, healing any pain, and filling every empty space with hope. Let your presence be a balm for weary soul, a refuge for anxious minds, and a source of endless joy. As I open my hands and heart to you, I receive your grace anew. Grateful beyond words for this sacred gift, I pray, too, for those who may be struggling silently, whose hearts are heavy though their faces show smile. May they feel your nearness. In quiet moments, the whisper of your love that speaks peace to restless spirits. Encourage them to lean into your care, to find rest in your arms, and to know that they are never alone. Together, as we breathe in your peace and breathe out our fears, may this prayer become a gentle river flowing through our lives, carrying us toward healing, hope, and renewed faith. Let it remind us that every step taken with you is a step into light, and every moment spent in your presence is a moment of grace. As this sacred time unfolds, I invite you, dear friend, to hold on to this feeling of calm and connection. Carry it with you into your day, into your night, allowing it to steady your heart and brighten your path. If this prayer has brought you comfort, know that you are deeply loved and cherished by the one who holds the whole world in his hands. May we continue to grow together in this space of prayer and peace, supporting one another with kindness and care. Feel free to share your thoughts, your prayers, or simply your presence in the comments below, knowing that each voice adds to the chorus of hope and love that surrounds us all. With each breath, I rest more fully in your promises, trusting that your protection is perfect, your love is endless, and your grace is sufficient for every need. Jesus, as I continue to walk this journey with you, I open my heart wider still, eager to receive all the ways you will show your faithfulness and mercy. May your peace guard my heart and mind, keeping me steady and serene amidst the changing tides of life. Help me to listen carefully for your voice, to recognize your gentle nudges toward kindness, forgiveness, and joy. Let my life be a reflection of your light, shining softly yet unmistakably in a world that longs for hope. As we linger together in this sacred moment, I breathe deeply once more, feeling your presence like a soft breeze that refreshes and renews. I am grateful beyond words for your companionship, your protection, and your never-ending grace. And so, I continue to trust, to hope, and to love, knowing that with you by my side, the journey ahead is filled with promise, and every step is held in the warmth of your care, There is a sacred comfort in simply being here, in this shared space of quiet surrender and gentle faith. Jesus, help me to carry this sense of your nearness beyond this moment, into the ordinary rhythms of my days. When challenges arise, remind me to pause and breathe deeply, inviting your peace to wash over me like a gentle tide. Let me rest in the assurance that no matter what I face, your loving presence is a refuge I can always return to. May the soft light of your Spirit illuminate the path before me, revealing not only the way forward, but also the beauty and grace found in each step. Teach me to see with eyes of compassion, not only toward myself, but toward those around me, recognizing the burdens others carry, even when hidden beneath calm faces. Give me a heart that listens deeply, a spirit that responds with kindness, and hands ready to offer support and encouragement. In moments when the weight of worry threatens to overwhelm, help me to surrender again, to lay every anxious thought gently into your care. Remind me that surrender is a strength born of trust, a quiet courage that opens the door to your peace. Let that peace be a balm for my soul, soothing every fear and renewing my hope. Jesus, I pray for those who may feel distant from your love today, who struggle to believe in the safety and comfort you offer. May your Spirit reach them in the quiet places of their hearts, gently drawing them nearer, whispering promises of healing and protection. May they find rest in knowing that they are not alone, that you walk beside them, steadfast and true. As this prayer flows onward, may it become a gentle current, carrying each of us toward deeper faith and greater calm. May it inspire us to live with open hearts, to extend grace freely, and to trust wholly in your unfailing care. Let this shared moment be a seed planted in each soul here, growing quietly into resilience, hope, and love. I invite you, dear friend, to keep this prayer close as you move through your day. Let it be a soft reminder of the peace that is always within reach when we turn our hearts toward Jesus. If this sacred time has brought you comfort, please feel encouraged to like, subscribe, or share your own gentle prayers and thoughts below. Together, we build a community rooted in faith, compassion, and mutual support. With each breath, I feel your presence steadying me, your love surrounding and sustaining me. Your promises are a shelter in every storm, a light that never dims. As I open my heart wider to you, I am filled with gratitude for this sacred connection, for the grace that meets me anew with each moment. May your peace guard my heart and mind, keeping me centered and serene, even as life's tides shift and change. Help me to recognize your voice amid the noise, to follow your gentle guidance toward mercy, forgiveness, and joy. Let my life reflect your light softly, yet unmistakably, in a world that longs for hope and healing. As we remain together in this quiet space, I breathe deeply once again, feeling your presence like a cool, refreshing breeze that renews and restores. I am humbled and grateful for your companionship, your protection, and your unending grace. So I continue trusting, hoping, loving with the sure knowledge that with you by my side, the path ahead is bright with promise, each step held tenderly in your hands, and every moment infused with the gentle strength of your care. May this journey be one of quiet courage, steadfast faith, and abundant peace, as we walk forward together in the light of your everlasting love. Embracing the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat within mine. Jesus, teach me to rest deeply in your presence, to find solace not only in the grand moments of prayer, but in the softest whispers of everyday life. When the world feels overwhelming, remind me to return to this sacred stillness, to breathe in your mercy and breathe out my fears, allowing your peace to settle like morning dew upon my soul. Let me carry this calm with me as a gentle cloak, wrapping me in warmth when cold doubts arise and shielding me from the harshness of discouragement. Help me to meet each day's uncertainties with a quiet confidence rooted in your unfailing love, knowing that you are working all things together for good. Even when I cannot yet see the full tapestry you are weaving, fill my heart with compassion for others who wander through their own valleys of worry and pain. May I be a tender presence, reflecting your kindness and grace in word and deed. Teach me to listen with patience, to offer comfort without judgment, and to extend forgiveness freely, just as you have forgiven me. Let my life be a gentle light, a soft beacon guiding others toward the hope that is found only in you. In moments when loneliness creeps in, or when the weight of burdens feels too heavy to carry, remind me that I am never truly alone. You walk beside me, your hand steadying mine, your spirit whispering courage into my heart. Help me to lean into your strength, rather than striving on my own. To receive your grace as a precious gift, rather than trying to earn it by my own efforts. As I continue to open my heart to you, Jesus, I invite your healing touch to mend the places where fear has taken root. Soften the edges of anxiety, soothe the aches of past wounds, and fill every empty space with your unfailing hope. Let your love flow through me like a gentle stream, renewing my spirit and refreshing my soul, so that I may rise each day with joy and purpose. I pray also for those whose hearts are burdened in silence, whose struggles are unseen yet deeply felt. May your tender presence find them in their hidden places, wrapping them in comfort and peace. Give them the courage to reach out, the strength to trust, and the assurance that they are held dearly in your compassionate embrace. Together, as we breathe in your peace and breathe out our fears, may this prayer be a soft current, carrying us toward deeper trust and greater serenity. Let it remind us that surrender is not defeat, but a brave opening to receive your grace. May we walk forward with hearts anchored in hope, lives illuminated by your light, and spirits buoyed by your everlasting love. Dear friend, as we share this sacred space, I invite you to hold close this sense of calm and connection. Carry it gently into your days and nights, allowing it to steady your heart and brighten your path. If this moment has touched you, please consider softly liking, subscribing, or sharing your own prayers and reflections below. In doing so, we weave a tapestry of faith and compassion that strengthens and uplifts us all. With gratitude and trust, I breathe deeply once more, feeling your presence like a tender breeze that refreshes and restores. I am humbled by your companionship, comforted by your protection, and strengthened by your unending grace. So I continue with hope, with courage, with love, knowing that with you by my side, the journey unfolds with promise, each step cradled in your gentle hands, and every moment filled with the quiet strength of your care. May this path be one of peace and purpose as we walk forward together, wrapped in the eternal light of your love. A love that never falters and a presence that never leaves. Jesus, in the stillness of this moment, I open my heart fully to you, longing to feel the depth of your peace wash over me like a gentle tide. When shadows gather and doubts whisper, softly remind me that your light shines brighter still, casting out fear and filling every corner with hope. Help me to rest in the assurance that you are with me not only in the grand displays of grace, but in the quiet, ordinary rhythms of life. Teach me to recognize your gentle hand guiding me, even when the way seems unclear or the path feels steep. Let me lean into your strength with soft humility, knowing that your power is made perfect in my weakness. May your love be a steady presence, that wraps around me like a warm blanket, comforting and sustaining me through every trial and joy alike. When I am weary, lift my spirit with the gentle touch of your grace. When I am uncertain, steady my steps with the quiet confidence that comes from trusting you completely. I pray for the tender healing of all wounds, seen and unseen that way upon my soul. Breathe life into the places that feel dry and barren, restoring hope where it has grown faint. Let your spirit flow freely within me, a soothing balm that renews my heart and restores my joy. For those who feel isolated or burdened in silence, I ask that your presence be a soft whisper of comfort, breaking through loneliness with the warmth of your embrace. Encourage them gently to release their fears into your care, to find rest in your unfailing love, and to know deeply that they are cherished beyond measure. As we continue to breathe together in this sacred space, may the peace you offer become a wellspring within us, steady and unshakable. Let us carry this quiet strength into our daily lives, sharing it gently with those we meet, becoming beacons of your hope and mercy in a world that longs for both. I invite you, dear friend, to hold this prayer close in your heart. Let it be a soft reminder of the refuge we find in Jesus, a sanctuary of peace amidst life's noise. If this moment has touched you, I encourage you to gently like, subscribe, or share your own prayers and reflections below, so that together we may continue to grow in faith and love. With each breath, I feel your presence enfolding me, steadying my spirit and filling me with a deep, abiding peace. Your promises are a firm foundation beneath my feet, a light that guides me forward through every season. As I open my heart wider, I am grateful beyond words for the gift of your companionship and the endless depths of your grace. May your peace guard my mind and heart, keeping me centered and serene even amidst life's shifting tides. Help me to listen attentively for your voice, to follow your gentle leading toward kindness, forgiveness, and joy. Let my life reflect your light softly, yet unmistakably, shining in places where hope is needed most. And so, as we remain here together, in this quiet moment, breathing deeply of your love and mercy, I rest once more in the gentle assurance that you are near. I am humbled and thankful for your constant presence, comforted by your protection and strengthened by your unending grace. With a heart full of trust, I continue embracing the journey, leaning into your love and moving forward with the sure knowledge that with you by my side, every step is held tenderly, every moment filled with your gentle care, and every breath a sacred gift of peace and hope, flowing softly like a quiet stream that never ceases to nourish the soul. Jesus, in this sacred stillness, I open my heart even wider, inviting your gentle spirit to move freely within me, touching every part of my being with your healing grace. When doubts arise like clouds across a clear sky, help me to remember that your light is steadfast, shining through every shadow and bringing clarity to uncertain moments. Teach me to rest fully in your presence, not just in moments of prayer, but throughout the rhythms of my daily life, so that every breath I take may be an offering of trust and surrender. When I feel weak or weary, bolster my spirit with your strength. When the path ahead seems daunting or unclear, steady my steps with the quiet confidence that comes only from knowing you walk beside me always. May your love enfold me like a soft, warm blanket, comforting me in times of trial and lifting my heart in times of joy. Help me to receive your grace without hesitation, to accept your mercy with a humble spirit, and to live each day anchored in the peace that you alone provide. Let the gentle whisper of your voice be the melody that guides me, the quiet assurance that calms my fears and emboldens my hope. I lift up those whose hearts carry heavy burdens too deep for words, those who feel isolated in their struggles or unseen in their pain. May your presence be a tender balm to their aching soul, a gentle light in their darkest hours. Encourage them to lean into your care, to trust in your unwavering love, and to find rest in the shelter of your arms. As we breathe together in this shared space of prayer, may the peace of Christ fill us like a river that flows endlessly, washing away anxiety and bringing renewal. Let this prayer become a soft current that carries us toward greater faith, deeper trust, and a more profound experience of your abiding presence. May it inspire us to live gently, to love freely, and to walk humbly, reflecting the grace we have. Receive, dear friend, as you hold these words close. May you feel the tender embrace of God's peace surrounding you. Carry this calm into the moments ahead, letting it steady your heart and brighten your path. If this prayer has touched your spirit, consider gently liking, subscribing, or sharing your own reflections and prayers below, so that together we may continue to nurture this sacred community of faith and love. With every breath, I am reminded of your faithful presence, steady, sure, and steadfast. Your promises are a refuge, a light that never dims, guiding me through every season of life. As my heart opens wider to you, I am filled with gratitude for the gift of your companionship, the depth of your mercy, and the boundless nature of your grace. May your peace keep my mind and heart centered and serene, even as life's tides ebb and flow. Help me to listen with intention for your voice amid the noise, to follow your gentle call toward kindness, forgiveness, and joy. Let my life be a soft glow in the darkness, a beacon of hope and love for all who need it. And so, as we linger here together in this quiet moment, breathing deeply of your love and mercy, I rest once more in the sacred assurance of your nearness. I am humbled and thankful for your constant presence, comforted by your protection and strengthened by your endless grace. With a heart full of trust, I continue embracing the journey, leaning into your love and moving forward with the sure knowledge that with you by my side, the road ahead unfolds gently, each step cradled in your tender hands, every moment suffused with the quiet strength of your care, and every breath a sacred gift of peace and hope that carries us onward into the fullness of your embrace. Holding tightly to the promise that your love never fails and your presence never fades. Jesus, as I rest here in the quiet safety of your arms, I invite your Spirit to breathe deeply into every corner of my soul, stirring peace where there has been turmoil and planting seeds of hope where despair once took root. Let your gentle touch soothe the restless parts of me, calming the storms that rage within, and replacing doubt with the quiet certainty of your faithfulness. May I learn anew how to surrender with grace, releasing my grip on worry, control, and embracing the freedom that comes from trusting wholly in you. In the softness of this surrender, may I find strength, not the strength of my own making, but the power that flows from leaning into your unwavering care. When shadows of fear creep close, remind me gently that you have overcome all, and that in your victory, I too am made whole and secure. I ask for the courage to walk forward on the path you lay before me, even when it is shrouded in mist or lined with uncertainty. Help me to see your hand guiding each step, ever present and steadfast, leading me toward the light of your promises. Teach me to listen with a heart attuned to your voice, to discern your quiet whispers that call me deeper into peace, joy, and love. Let my life be a reflection of your tender mercy, soft words that heal, kind actions that lift, and a spirit that reaches out with compassion to those who are weary or broken. May I be a gentle presence in a world that so often rushes past, offering rest to the tired and hope to the hopeless. Teach me to love without condition, to forgive with open hands, and to give freely of the grace you have poured into my own life. I pray for all who join us in this sacred moment, those whose hearts are heavy, whose spirits feel faint, or whose lives are burdened by unseen struggles. May your peace find them right where they are, wrapping around them like a warm embrace, whispering assurances of your unwavering love and protection. Encourage them to lean into your care, to find refuge in your presence, and to know deeply that they are held, cherished, and never alone as we breathe together in this shared space. May the quiet rhythm of your peace flow through us like a gentle stream, steady, renewing, and life-giving. Let this prayer be a soft current that carries us toward greater trust, deeper faith, and a fuller experience of the abundant life you promise. May it inspire us to live with tender hearts, to walk in humility, and to shine your light softly but surely in every place we go. dear friend. As you carry these words with you, may you feel the gentle touch of God's peace surrounding you still, steadying your heart and illuminating your way. If this moment has brought you comfort, I invite you to softly like, subscribe, or share your own prayers and reflections below, so that together we may nurture this growing community of faith, hope, and love. With every breath, I am reminded anew of your faithful presence, steady and sure, a refuge that never falters, a light that never dims. As I open my heart wider to you, I am filled with gratitude for the gift of your companionship, the depth of your mercy, and the boundless reach of your grace. May your peace guard my heart and mind, keeping me centered and serene amid life's ebb and flow. Help me to listen intently for your voice amid the noise, to follow your gentle leading toward kindness, forgiveness, and joy. Let my life glow softly in the darkness, a beacon of hope and love for all who need it. And so, as we remain here together, in this quiet moment, breathing deeply your love and mercy, I rest once more in the sacred assurance of your nearness. I am humbled and thankful for your constant presence, comforted by your protection, and strengthened by your endless grace. With a heart full of trust, I continue embracing the journey, leaning into your love, and moving forward with the sure knowledge that with you by my side, the road ahead unfolds gently, each step cradled in your tender hands, every moment suffused with the quiet strength of your care, and every breath a sacred gift of peace and hope that carries us onward into the fullness of your embrace. And as the light of your love continues to guide us, may we remain ever open to the whispers of your Spirit, ready to walk faithfully into all that you have prepared for us. With hearts attuned to your gentle call, minds anchored in the quiet assurance of your presence, and souls resting fully in the shelter of your grace. Jesus, as we journey forward from this sacred place, may the peace we have found here not fade with the passing moments, but grow steadily within us, a deep wellspring of calm and courage to draw from whenever life's waves rise high. Help us to carry your love into the world, not as a fleeting sentiment, but as a steadfast commitment to live in kindness, patience, and humility. May our actions reflect the tender mercy you have shown us, and may our words bring comfort and hope to those who need it most. Teach us to be gentle with ourselves and with others, remembering that every person we meet is held in your loving care. When trials come, remind us that surrender is not defeat, but a brave opening to receive your strength anew. Let us find rest in your arms, even amid uncertainty, knowing that your faithfulness never wavers and your promises endure forever. May your Spirit continually renew our hearts, softening hardness, healing wounds, and filling every empty space with the radiant light of your love. I pray for all who walk this path alongside Ustos, burdened by hidden struggles, those weary in spirit, and those longing to know you more deeply. May they feel your nearness, hear your whispers of peace, and embrace the hope that springs eternal in your name. Encourage each soul to release their fears into your care, to trust in your perfect timing,